It is now time for the positive message for today. The positive message for today. But before I begin that, let me just begin with my verbal verification as to I am the one and only Atavia Gold Star. The one and only Atavia Gold Star. Now for my verbal public trademark copyright. Everything that I am saying in this YouTube live stream. Book me at Tavia Gold Star YouTube channel. Are all of my ideas and creations coming from my mind, my thoughts, my lived experiences, and my opinions. And now, time for the title for the positive message for today. The title for the positive message for today will be, let me see. It's something that I say in my positive messages. It is what I say is be yourself, and you would have mastered your craft. And I love that so much. Be yourself, and you would have mastered your craft. If you're classy, be more classy. If you're fabulous, be more fabulous. You are sharp, magnificent, brilliant, remarkable. You are on your way. I love that so much. So that is the title for the positive message for today. Be yourself, and you would have mastered your craft. And to totally be honest, I had like 3 or 4 more that I wanted to do. But then that one just put a sparkle in me, and I was just like, yeah, do that one. And so I see that there is someone in the chat this morning. And I want to, acknowledge you right now because this is like my favorite part. I love engaging with others. I love it so much. I love it as I love uplifting and inspiring others, encouraging others. I love it so much. So I'm just going to come right to your text in the chat and acknowledge you right now. I'm going to say welcome, welcome, welcome to the positive message for today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is BHAPUDIVARE. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for your positive and beautiful emojis in the chat. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. I want to say to you, BHAPUDIVARE, have a positively and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Tuesday to you. And so let me see again. BHAPUDIVARE. It said, okay, okay, with a beautiful emoji. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the beautiful emojis. And so I'm going to say, for the positive message for today, it is such a beautiful title. As it is, be yourself, and you would have mastered your craft. And I have the perfect positive message over music that will fit well with that. So JLUISV 4158 is saying, hi, hi. Thank you so much for coming over to join me, JLUISV. Have a positive and beautiful Tuesday to you. JLUISV is also saying, how are you? I am, positively and beautiful on this Tuesday. Positively and beautiful, beautiful on today, which is Tuesday. I see you all are still chatting. And guess what? I am still going to acknowledge you all's text in the chat. Because as I'm saying, this is my favorite part. My favorite part of my YouTube live stream JLUISV is saying, may I say, yes, you may. You sure can. So JLUISY is saying, you too. Thank you so much for your positively and beautiful text in the chat. I thank you all so much for your positively and beautiful text in the chat. So I'm gonna go and find, not find because I already know what the positively and beautiful, positive message that will coordinate very well with this positive message for today. Thank you so much, JLUISV. Thank you so much for your positively and beautiful, I want to say positively and beautiful motivation. Motivation to me in the chat. That is so positively and beautiful. And I thank you so much for that. JLUISV, classy and fabulous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And BHAPUDIVARE is saying, okay, thank you so much. I love all of them. I'm going to put them right here on my shelf. They're going to be all right here on my shelf next to me. And I thank you all so much for your positively and beautiful motivation. Motivation to me. Thank you so much. Text in the chat. How positively and beautiful to receive. I receive every bit of it. I receive every bit of it. And I'm saying to you all right now, thank you so much for your positivity and beautiful motivation text in the chat to me. I highly appreciate that. I want you all to know that I highly appreciate that. And so for today, the positive message for today is, let me see. Let me check the text again in the chat. May everyone have a wonderful day. Yes, everyone have a wonderful day. JLUISV. Thank you so much again for your positive and beautiful text in the chat to everyone. Thank you so much. And so JLUISV is saying hi again to everyone. You're saying hi to everyone. And thank you so much again for you all's positively and beautiful text in the chat. Thank you so much. And again, I'm going to say to everyone, have a positively and beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. And so I'm going to go to the positive message over music that will coordinate well. I believe that will coordinate well with this positive message for today. And it is going to be, okay, so, but for the positive message for today, it is, be yourself, and you will have mastered your craft. Meaning that if you have something that you're working on, and straighten my glasses, if you have something that you're working on and you're not sure of it, but you know that you love it so much, but you're not sure that you really want to move forward with doing something that you love. Maybe it's something that's not trending right now. You're like, I love doing what I'm doing. Maybe it's something that you want to wear to an event or something. Or maybe it's something that you invented yourself. You say, this ain't out here. Nobody's doing this or have this type of product or whatever it is that you might have invented. And maybe people are doubting and they might be saying, you know what, nobody gonna use the ugly thing that you invented. What is that, by the way? What does it do? We're using, I'm gonna use something for a perfect example. Maybe you invented something that no one never ever would think of confusing. But you yourself know deep down inside, something is telling you to move forward with your invention. So you just keep on doing it. You keep on doing it. You keep on trying. You don't give up. But someone is still in the background and telling you, I keep telling you, ain't nobody gonna want to use that old ugly thing that you invented, but you keep on doing it in spite of. You've taken all your strength and your energy to continue on doing what it is that you're doing as far as your invention, and you don't give up. So that's one example of be yourself, and you will master your craft. So I'm going to take that one and put that one right here, right there, and move on to something else. Maybe it is something that you wanted to wear to an event. You might have someone saying to you, you going to wear that? What? That ain't what they wearing, though. You know what they wearing today. They ain't wearing nothing like that. You say, you know what? I'm going to wear this because I designed it myself. And someone might be saying, ain't nobody going to what? I'm going to wear my dress. I'm going to wear this beautiful dress. Guess what? There's a gold star on it. I'm going to wear this dress because I love it. And I set up and I stitched this gold star on my dress. And it's going to be shining so perfectly and beautiful. And someone is going to say, wow. So you're going to really wear that. You know what? No one is going to even look at that dress that you're wearing today because you have that gold star on there. I'm going to say to someone, be yourself, and you would have mastered your craft. But when you are different from others and you don't try to be like others that like what is going on, you stand out. You stand out. Because you are believing in who you are and what it is that you're wanting to do, that you're not giving up on what you're doing, you're going to stand out. And so I'm going to go back to the person that is inventing something. I'm going to go back to that. So, again, you have invented something. You thought that no one will ever need that invention that you invented. You eventually ran across someone that said to you, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think this is something that everyone out here can use. I'm not going to say what that invention is. I'm not going to say what that invention is. But let's just say, come on, just imagine with me. It is something that everyone can use. And the person that invented this invention, everyone can use it. Everyone can use it. And this person ran across someone that said, you know what? I love it. I love it. I think that everyone can use it. Now, my point that I'm saying about this is that just because someone else ran across your invention and now they're saying that they can use your invention doesn't mean that now you fully believe in it. Well, you continue to believe in that before someone confirmed and said that they believe in your invention. You continue to believe in the things that you are doing. So I'm going to use myself for a perfect example. As me being the third person, I'm going to use myself for a perfect example. Like for me, for my lived experience, so many years I've been out here and believing in what it is that I am doing, believing in it so much, and how can you give up on something that you're in love with? You don't even know why you're in love with it. It's just there. And you love doing it. You're just so passionate about it. And You can't even see yourself doing anything else. But when you go to bed at night, it is there. When you wake up in the morning, it is there. For you know by nature, you are just a person that is loving and kind to others. So it's really not hard for me to be the person who I am. But as far as the creation side of me creating the things that I love around positivity, I really cannot see myself doing anything else. Well, I love it so much. I'm gonna say for me, as me being and doing the things that I'm doing, there, have been people in my life that'll say, you know what? What's taking so long for you to get to the point on where you're trying to get to? I don't let that stop me from doing the things that I want to do. As far as positivity, it's not hard to do, for I can use that every day in my everyday life and just continue on building onto what it is that I'm doing as encouraging others to live more greater and better lives, encouraging others not to give up on the things that they want to give up on. I believe that if I continue on to doing the things that I love to do, and I don't give up, it will move me forward to what G-O-D. Because for me, it is G-O-D. And I believe that G-O-D will work all of that out. But I also believe that G-O-D want me to do my part too. And that is not to give up on what it is that I believe that I am supposed to do as my purpose. I truly believe that. And I'm going to say this. Be yourself, and you would have mastered your craft. I'm going to say that I believe that I am mastering my craft. I am mastering my craft, that I am here to encourage others. Be yourself, and you would have mastered your craft. So no matter if people are laughing at you, and you might have been doing what you've been doing for years, you keep the tears just right here in your eyes. You say, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to keep on doing what I love to do because I love doing this. I love the fact that a gold star, and you can have an acronym right there in the middle that encourages others with the acronym meaning of this gold star. I love creating. No, I did not get that show that I wanted back in 2010. But it was a lot that I didn't know back then. I didn't know. I thought that when I went to the networks and I had my pitch and I had my pictures, I really did think that I was going to get my TV show. And someone that I was networking with back then, a professional, I was, speaking to them about it. I was like, do you think they're going to call me? Do you think? Oh, anybody phone? Are they going to call me? And they said, you know what? I think you should just, don't call them. They will call you. I never got the call, but I continued on with my positivity because I already knew that was just one piece of what I was doing, which was the Octavia show that I wanted for the kids, which was a self-esteem building show for kids. I knew that was just one piece of it because I already know my vision. And I said, you know what? I begin with the kids show, then I go from here to there, to there, to there. And I truly believe in what it is that I am doing. Yesterday I said on the show, I am 91.5% there. I'm 91.5% there. For I am walking down, I envision myself walking down this gold path gold path. And while I'm walking down this gold path, I have passed so many things that I could have turned this way and turned this way and gave up, but I didn't. For I could see something down this road that is beautiful, positively and beautiful, that I should continue on walking down this gold path and maybe ahead. I don't know exactly where it is that I'm supposed to go to get what I'm supposed to get to, but I know that I am to continue walking down this gold path, and while I am doing it, I'm going to continue to encourage others while I'm walking down the gold path. Did I say that positively and beautiful? I believe that I did. I believe that I did. So I want to encourage someone. I want to encourage someone. You hear that? That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I love you so much. I love you, God. You are so gifted, so talented, and God loves us all and continues to give us the strength, and you can make it. I love you, God. I want to say to you all, I believe that I have broken down this positive message as me using myself as one of my lived experience. One of my lived experience to positively and beautiful uplift and inspire someone. And if I have inspired just one person, I always say just one person, my mission would have been accomplished. My mission would have been accomplished. And so I am now going to say, I'm going to close down this positive message. I'm going to close down this positive message. And I see, are there more texts in the chat? Let me see. Are there more texts in the chat? But again, the positive message for today is be yourself, and you would have mastered your craft. Be yourself, and you would have mastered your craft. And so I'm going to check again to see, are there any more texts in the chat? If not, I'm going to do my special thank yous that I do each day. And I'm going to say thank you again to BHAPUDIVARE for your positively and beautiful text in the chat. For your positively and beautiful text in the chat. I don't know what that, okay. I don't know what that quite means, but I mean, if you could elaborate more on that for me so I know. But again, positively and beautiful text in the chat. And again, I do appreciate you all's positively and beautiful motivation today in the chat. So I am going to do my special thank yous. I thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. I thank you so much. Look at my glasses. I thank you so much, YouTube, so much for the platform, YouTube. Thank you so much to the producers who continue to produce these beautiful melodies and music for my singles and albums. I thank you so much to the recording music engineers that mix and master all of the music for my singles and albums. I thank you so much to my distribution company for all of your continued support and your help. I thank you so much to those of you who continue to download and stream my positive messages over music and create those beautiful TikTok videos to my positive messages over music. I thank you so much to the amazing geniuses. You know who you are. Who continue to pave the way for up and coming artists and all. I thank you so much to you all for your positively and beautiful and motivation text in the chat today. I thank you so much for the viewers and watchers. If you just came over to hang out with me, or you just stopping by to say, What is up with Octavia Gold Star and this positive message for today? Be yourself, and you would have mastered your craft. I thank you so much for that. I thank you so much for subscribing. If you have subscribed, I thank you so much for subscribing. But to the greatest one of all, the greatest one of all, G-O-D, G-O-D. G-O-D. For it is your love who continues to inspire us all. And for me, it is G-O-D. Continues to inspire us all. Each and every moment of our lives, even right down to this moment. And so now I'm going to be in the process of closing down. I do believe that I've broken down this positive message. I broke it down today. It's the positive message again for today. For today on February 3rd, 2026, Tuesday was be yourself, and you would have mastered your craft. And so I am now in the process of closing down. I see that there is another, I'll claim it positively and beautiful text in the chat. I'm going to come and check it right now. Right now, I'm going to acknowledge your text in the chat. And it is RANIA HASSAN is saying, hi, RANIA HASSAN. Thank you so much for coming over to join me. Have a positively and beautiful Tuesday to you. And so I'm going to be in the process of closing down. Again, I thank you all so much for your positively and beautiful text in the chat for today. I'm going to go to the positive message that I will always leave you all with. It's not going to change. I love this so much. I think this is a positively and beautiful way to, to close down my life. It's a positively and beautiful way for me to close down my life. And so it is going to be right after I check one text in the chat again. It is going to be, okay, BHAPUDIVAR. Thank you again so much. Thank you again so much. BHAPUDIVAR. And again, thank you all again for your positive and beautiful text in the chat again for today. So I'm going to leave you all with a positive message that I will always leave you all with. And again, I believe that this is a positively and beautiful way for me to close down my lives. And it is positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Book me Octavia Gold Star. Book me Octavia Gold Star. I'm going to say, if you have subscribed, I thank you so much for subscribing. You say like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Like, and hit the thumbs up. Share this YouTube live stream, YouTube channel, YouTube video with someone. Maybe it's coming up in conversations. You just never know who you may be helping out. I'm going to say comment, do comment, because I do check those comments and I will reply back to your comments. I'm going to say hit the alert bell for notifications. Hit the alert bell for notifications. Maybe I'm doing a pop-up live or a pop-up video. You hitting the alert bell will most definitely notify you when I am uploading a video. I'm going to say to you all today, go ahead and tell somebody. Octavia Gold Star ain't over there doing nothing. Let me turn you around to me. Octavia Gold Star ain't over there doing nothing. She is doing something. She's saying to us, be yourself, and you will master your craft. Until it goes to is also encouraging us to grow more better and greater, to believe more in ourselves. She's uplifting us, she's inspiring us, she is encouraging us to dance more, sing more, laugh more, and to smile more. I'm going to say to you all, have a positively and beautiful Tuesday to you all. I'm going to say positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love. See you next time. I see your text in the chat. I'm going to say hi to you. Thank you so much. And have a positively and beautiful Tuesday to you all.